Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live, watching the Blizzcon opening ceremonies, and we'll try to stay interested in everything that's not Overwatch, even though we play none of it. But hopefully, the good thing is, usually what they show of the other games is interesting. And I am interested in, woo me back, Hearthstone. Do it. Please.
You know there's more out
there. It's just a montage. No doubt we're gonna see a new Warcraft short. Or some sort of animation.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen that short that they were showing there.
Oh God, that short.
Yeah.
Aww.
That brand power. Pretty epic. Does anybody, can anybody verify with your own feed if you're getting any smudginess, not on our show, but on their original show? Because I'm getting all that weird digital stuff. I don't think it's on our end. I know how it could be, but...
Ladies and gentlemen,
they will switch to 720p 60,
please welcome
just in
Blizzard
case.
Entertainment co-founder, Mike Morhaime.
This guy was really cool last year because it was him, right? Yeah, it's this guy, and he's one of the original founding creators of the company.
Thank you so much, everyone.
That's cool.
And he was super nerdy last year and pretty cool.
2018.
Is he leaving or something?
Like many of you.
Oh, I thought he left.
Will always be like home to
He's
me.
retiring.
It always feels
Do it, man. Fuck.
Okay, now I do this every year, and we're gonna do it again.
I mean, do what you
How
like.
many of you are here attending BlizzCon for the very first time?
Well, I'm not really there.
How many of you have
So
been
polite.
to 2 BlizzCons? How about 5 BlizzCons?
I think the same number of
How many
people
you
are
have
cheering
been
every
to
time.
all of the BlizzCons?
Oh, they're being honest, at least a little bit.
I've been to all of them too. And I want to acknowledge a very special couple.
Lance
who have
met him in
also
the
never
elevator
missed a
today.
BlizzCon. My parents.
Aww.
Are you kidding?
I can't tell them how much I appreciate them and their support. Unfortunately, my dad's under the weather this weekend, but they're watching on the stream today. Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Don't do it to me, man.
Whether you're a BlizzCon veteran or are joining us for the very first time, you are among friends. Welcome. Okay, and let's also give a big shout out to everyone joining us via the online stream. Come on.
Yay!
Thanks, buddy.
He knows that we're watching.
That's us.
As you know, I'll be passing the baton to my good friend J. Allen Brack this year. But before I do, I'd like to take a moment and reflect a little on the past 27 years.
Jesus.
This is his retirement
It's hard to believe
speech.
What an adventure we've had together. When Alan, Frank, and I first started out, I never could have imagined all the places this road would take us. We thought we had it made when we completed our very own game from scratch with the Lost Vikings, or when Warcraft II Tides of Darkness became our first #1 selling game.
I never played Lost Vikings.
And then I thought I was dreaming with our midnight launch events, signing boxes for players. We were totally unprepared when World of Warcraft exploded and transformed everything overnight.
Destroyed people's lives everywhere. I remember the original Warcraft, what a game changer it was. Like,
back in 2005, and we were blown away.
Never
by the
played anything
response.
like it.
And it has just gotten better each year. It's become a cornerstone of our community and a highlight of the year. I've been able to travel around the world, attending esports events and meeting absolutely amazing people. And earlier this year, we got to experience the Overwatch League finals in front of a sold-out crowd at Barclays Center. How far we've come. We've shared so many great experiences together, and your passion is what made all of them so special. To everyone who joined us on this epic journey, I just want to say thank you. Your support has fueled the creativity and dedication of our entire Blizzard team, and it has meant so much to me. Now I want to say a few words.
by the way, if
about our
anyone's here, hit me up,
president,
says
Jay
no
Allen
earthly
Brack.
clue.
Many of you know Jay from his 12 years working on World of Warcraft. Well, you think you know Jay, but you don't. But seriously, Jay has been a great friend of mine.
But he's
since
gonna
he
like bring
joined
up his
Blizzard.
Tinder.
He's led the development team of one of our industry's most complex, global, and influential games for over a decade, and he's done it with great integrity.
Jay killed a guy.
He is a fierce champion of Blizzard values and a stalwart leader, not only of the World of Warcraft team, but within the whole company. He cares deeply about the Blizzard community and our employees. For all of those reasons and more, I'm proud and excited to see him lead Blizzard into the future. I want to thank you all again for your tremendous
Max
support.
Dunn thinks that was a joke about a very controversial
And now, please
statement he
welcome
once
to the
made.
stage, the president of Blizzard Entertainment, Jay Allen Brack.
Wait a minute, what? It's one person? I was expecting 3.
Really?
Jay, Al, and Brack.
Jay Allen Brack.
It's only one guy?
Yup.
Where's Al? Where's Brack? It's just Jay?
Fraser's disappointed. What the?
What's this? What the fuck's going on there? What the fuck is going on with those things?
It looks like a cult.
Cute. What is this
Look
shit?
at what you did.
What did I do?
You made this.
Yes,
Thank you, Mike.
it is awesome.
Thank you for all your passion. Thank you for all you've done.
Cute.
We wouldn't be here without you.
Thank you, Jay.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Mike Morhaime, ladies and gentlemen.
That's really cute. What is this shit? It's annoying
Thank you,
me.
everyone. That was a great moment. Mike is an amazing leader, and he's the absolute toughest act to follow. He's also helped put us all in a great position going forward in the future.
Just read it off as a cult. It's
When I
fine.
joined
No earthly
Blizzard
clue.
almost
What's
13
going on
years
there with
ago,
those fucking
I was
things
motivated by the
in front of
ability to
people's
create
faces?
Amazing games and awesome entertainment experiences. I admired the development-first culture and the Blizzard community. That's you. That's you. You're the Blizzard community. Everyone here, everyone watching. You're the most passionate.
Sorry
most
guys, I just had to get
dedicated
some
players
Rudiger
in
off
the
my
world.
foot.
Everything about Blizzard
It's
today,
half a kitty
our
on my
games,
foot.
Our
Yeah.
employees, the community, inspire, and excite me more than ever. I'm exceptionally proud to lead Blizzard going forward, but I'm also humbled by the huge responsibility. It's a tremendous challenge, but what motivates us and what motivates everyone at Blizzard is the enthusiasm that you have. When we get feedback and the support from you enjoying our games,
He has a
it helps
Blizzard
fuel
logo
us to
pride
create
pin on
more
his
great
collar.
content.
Good.
It also drives us to
Good
create
stuff.
amazing experiences like BlizzCon. And we think of BlizzCon as the physical manifestation of the Blizzard community.
My socks have more cat ears than whatever they're made of.
BlizzCon is one of the places where the real magic happens. That's where we as gamers make connections with our fellow players and build friendships that make being part of the community so memorable. BlizzCon also showcases incredible
So those people are
creativity
done holding the
from
shit in
you
front of their
through the
faces now?
art,
Yeah.
movie,
What was that
talent,
then, if it
and
didn't have
cosplay
something that was about to
exhibitions that you
happen?
create? All of these come together, make the universes more exciting, and make every day more fun.
I don't know.
Our pledge to you, as Blizzard,
They
is
were
to
doing a
continue to make
tribute,
the great games that
doing
you
it
love,
as a tribute to Mike.
create
But what does that
entertainment
mean? What is, I don't,
experiences
all
that
right.
you want to be a part of.
I just don't understand.
Trying
What
to
a,
see on
Gaming
Twitter.
a thing cut out with
incredibly
an eye cut out, how
place.
that's a tribute.
Collectively,
I don't get it.
work to include and uplift one another, build the spirit around each gaming community, and use it to make a better world. Let's look back at some of the great experiences that we shared this past year. We came together as factions and took part in Battle for Azeroth, the latest World of Warcraft expansion.
Old paper face Mike.
We performed wacky science experiments and explored spooky dungeons in Hearthstone.
Oh man, remember last year the Hearthstone dude on stage, the showmanship?
We challenged each
And
other.
then they did this thing where the
New
audience
heroes
could
and
decide
maps.
what happens
yeah.
and everything.
Overwatch,
Yeah, that was cool.
Heroes of the Storm, and StarCraft II. And today, for the first time ever, you can play Diablo 3 on the Nintendo Switch with the Eternal Collection.
Bring Hearthstone to Switch
This
or
package-
any other console.
This package includes all
just
Diablo
announced that.
3 content, including
No.
Reaper of
Diablo.
Souls,
Didn't they? Oh.
Necromancer, and we're excited to
Diablo
work
is
with
what they're-
Nintendo to bring it to the Switch console.
Did you ever play Hearthstone single player stuff?
Yeah, sometimes, and it's
These
usually
are
the stuff I
games
like
that
the
we all
least.
love, and the place that we play these
I did a
games
few
together
shows. I usually got
is
bored.
Mm.
I just like playing against people. I like just battling it out.
Developers outside of Blizzard. We hosted.
It was entertaining sometimes, but most of the time I was just like, all right, get to the. I want to play a game.
Did you try the dungeon run?
And in September,
I don't think so.
The team from Bungie launched
Unless
its
you guys
current
remember me
expansion
doing
for
it.
Destiny 2.
You answer me. Google my videos. Did I do it?
We're pleased to welcome these games to Battle.net and make the Blizzard community even stronger. Outside of games, the community showed us something totally amazing and totally unexpected. Foremost among these was the overwhelming support for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation.
I guess maybe I'll take away the Overwatch logo since, like, I don't know.
It's not only about Overwatch?
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Thanks
it's
to
true
your
that it's what we care
enthusiasm
about,
for the
but
Pink Mercy skin, t-shirts, and community streamer
There you
support,
go.
you helped raise $12.7 million.
yeah, that's a lot, I guess.
And
That's a lot.
that's the largest single-year
didn't-
donation from a company in the history of the Breast Cancer Research Foundation.
Nice.
So be proud
Damn.
of everything that you accomplished.
All because everybody wanted the sexiest Mercy skin available.
Yeah.
On the
Good work,
esports side,
Blizzard.
we witnessed history in the making with the inaugural season of the Overwatch League and the televised Grand Finals event at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. And we have huge amounts of esports to share with you this weekend. We have
It didn't
the
hurt.
Overwatch World Cup, the StarCraft
Sexy
II
charity.
WCS Global Finals,
Quickest
The
I've spent
Heroes
$50 in my
HBC
life.
World of Warcraft Arena Championships, and the WoW Mythic Dungeon All-Stars. And finally, the Hearthstone Global Games.
Oh yeah, they do
There
that.
are so many incredibly talented pro players here.
It's pronounced
Let's take a
Hearthstone.
look at what it takes to compete at this, which is the highest level of gaming.
What did he say?
Hearthstone.
Oh,
I don't know what that is.
it's a new game.
So the Overwatch League Championships happened. Who won?
This
I didn't even.
It's about passion. Dedication.
Look how fast he is.
Endurance. The
London
endless drive
Spitfire won?
To find our limits.
Yay! As long as it wasn't Dallas.
This
Doesn't the
is
Canadian
about sharing
team
the
have-
love.
Oh no, there is no Canadian. But we're talking about Owl. There's two things. There's the World Cup, which is countries, and then there's
No matter what goes down.
there is Canadian teams now though. There's a Vancouver team and a Toronto team
To celebrate victory.
for the next season coming,
Learn from
Right.
fate.
which should be interesting. But is there still no Japanese team?
It's about
Is there a
something personal.
Tokyo team yet? I don't remember.
Hunger. A fire inside all of us. Daring us to risk it all. To rise above the rest.
Not yet. It's a matter of time, I suppose, right? So how big was the championships? He talked about selling out the something center, which I don't even know what he was mentioning. Probably
Brooklyn?
something that Americans all recognize.
Pretty big.
The Barclay Arena,
Time.
Barkley.
pretty big.
This is our place. This is for you. This is for all of us. Whether you play at home or in the arena. This.
Come on, throw us a bone. Just show one console controller in somebody's hand, man.
No.
There's lots of us and we love playing.
God, I love Overwatch League. Barkley Arena has
The thing that
19,000
comes through
capacity.
in that video is the emotion that I think we all feel whenever we're watching people compete at that highest level. We watch to see the incredible level of dedication that it needs.
Ian Kid says the final match
requires
was
to-
completely one-sided.
Are you ready
That's too bad.
for an awesome display of esports championship this weekend?
We're so busy and out of the loop. I don't even know if the World Series is over. Is it?
Yeah, dude.
I think
Yeah.
I know why you're here, though.
Who won?
And that's
Boston.
to talk
okay.
about the future.
No, I haven't. That's how out of it.
New
Snap,
video
yo.
game content.
Woo!
We're gonna kick that off right now with StarCraft II.
Eh.
Did you know that this year,
I really want is
its 20th
a return to
anniversary
Warcraft
as a game
top-down RTS. Like,
Didn't they just announce?
would I play it?
something
Co-op
about
commander to
that?
show off today is on the
No,
show
they're
floor and playable.
StarCraft is
Our
just
old
all they
favorite
do for
Zero
RTS
tool
now.
is here.
Nowadays, Warcraft is just the
Our
MMO.
friends at Google DeepMind
Dude.
are also back this year with an update to talk about their work on StarCraft II.
DeepMind is doing work on.
cutting edge of artificial intelligence research, and they're
Why is
working
it-
to create stronger bonds between humans and computers. StarCraft II's unique qualities as a competitive game make it a really
Are they
ideal
teaching Google to
challenge
play
for any
it?
kind of AI work, and the hope
Maybe.
is that
That's
this
crazy.
technology
All right.
will lead to positive, or this work that
Pierce,
they're doing will lead to positive
and
advances
David
in the
Price,
technology.
won the World Series.
So you can get information about
Wow.
StarCraft
Yeah,
II,
dude. You should
Cool.
look
Google
that shit up.
Commander, and all
I don't
the
know,
Google
it's just so out of it.
stuff,
I don't know.
tomorrow on the
Once you
Mythic
fall
stage for
behind,
StarCraft.
Yeah.
you feel less invested in the sport for a while. I'll be back full force next year.
This year has also been a huge celebration for Heroes of the Storm.
That's probably their least popular
In addition
game right
to
now.
the team's usual
At
cadence
Blizzard.
of unleashing your favorite Blizzard heroes and
Do you guys
battlegrounds
play?
in the
Did any of you
Nexus,
guys play Heroes of the
the
Storm?
team also created themed events new skins, new quests, and new storylines. And so, while Heroes of the Storm remains our love letter,
How
to
about
our
this
favorite Blizzard
from Blizzard?
characters,
What are the
it's also
chances that
been
we
a
might
place
hear
where
them
the
developing a
Heroes
new
team
game?
Gets to explore things that are entirely new to
Blizzard's
Blizzard
been
as well.
involved in every genre
Today,
so far,
2 Heroes videos for you.
except for
2D side-scrolling platformer.
no Battle Royale.
First video
Is it
gonna
possible that
introduce
Blizzard would
a
come out
new
with a
hero
Battle Royale? Could you imagine?
born
Yeah, I don't know.
entirely in the Nexus.
No.
She's gonna show you that she can hold her
Volleyball.
own against some of Blizzard's most iconic characters. You get a sneak peek of the second video is going to have a sneak
Blizzard
peek
smash.
of a lot of the exciting content that's coming into the Nexus. So BlizzCon,
Honestly,
are you prepared
if
to
I
be
said this before when I played
Orpheus?
Fortnite. If Blizzard came out, I would totally play a Battle Royale by Blizzard. They do things right.
Yeah, they do.
You have finally returned home.
Home? You destroyed my home. Slaughtered innocents. Left peaceful realms in ruins. You broke your promise.
I will not be questioned. Return to the tower at once.
Ooh, a quest.
Fine.
He didn't even give her the 3.
Yeah, what a jerk.
She didn't even say no. He just decided that
Dead magic.
she might have been gassy. You don't know that expression meant no.
That power.
You're wrong.
What's that on her back? Is it a coffin or does she play the cello?
So she's a new character? Is she a new character?
Well, I mean, Heroes of the Storm characters are all drawn from the other games. So if she's a new character, then you guys must know what she is, right? Oh, she's pretty crazy. I don't recognize her from any game. Oh, okay. So this is fresh Rule 34 fodder right here.
It's interesting. People in the chat were going sort of back and forth about what is their least popular game. Heroes of the Storm or Diablo?
Right. Right. Diablo's kind of like an outlier because it's not. Yeah, you're right.
You think Diablo's least played?
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
For the realm. For the Nexus.
Because Diablo's a thing that just gets played when it comes, when a new one comes out. It's more of a one-time playthrough. I'm sure a lot of people disagree with that, but
Heroes is starting to make original lore,
interesting.
so that's what this is.
So that's what she's an original character within. Look how slow Tracer moves in it.
Yeah, it's
kind of
weird.
weird, isn't it? But I guess she's running as fast as everybody else, which is what Tracer does in Overwatch too. She runs as fast as everybody else.
Yeah.
Impudent child.
So they're brand new lore characters and they already have non-canonical weird skins for them from the get-go. It's like, shouldn't you wait like half a year so these guys establish themselves as serious representations in the universe before they get their joke skins? Oh my god, it's teenage what's-her-face that I don't know the name of yet. I wanted a new skin for her. I was getting bored of the old one.
I'm Kevin from the Heroes Dev Team, and I'm here to announce your game.
Heroes is all about weird stuff.
Who says it's not canon? I don't know. I know nothing about this game, so.
Orphea isn't the only exciting update the team has for you. Check out the Heroes
What's her name?
Next panel later
Orphea?
today, and the deep dive tomorrow for details on new content and new gameplay updates.
Sounds like the plural for
In honor
orifice.
of Orphea, we thought it fitting to share her
Orify,
with our BlizzCon family.
I guess.
Orphea is free for all BlizzCon attendees and virtual ticket holders.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Enjoy Orphea, and we'll see you in the Nexus.
I still can't believe they sell
Lastly,
digital
for me,
tickets and a
Coming
lot
up
of them.
is an update
For
on
50
one
bucks.
of my favorite
50
games
goddamn
of all time,
dollars, man.
World of Warcraft.
I mean, all the power to them. If it sells, fucking do it.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy.
My transition to take over for Mike, we knew it was important to ensure that
Transaction?
World of Warcraft has a leader who both understands the community
Maybe
as
he
well as has
misspoke.
a deep personal love for the game.
You really gonna take a guy down like
We
that?
didn't have to
No,
look
I was just
far
wondering
for
if
such
he
a
had
leader.
different.
How you gonna
different
play a
accent.
brother?
For many years.
Come on.
He joined the WoW team to work on Mists of Pandaria. He then moved to Diablo to help create Reaper of Souls. For the last 2 expansions, he's led much of the development on World of Warcraft as one of my partners.
It's his first day.
He has
CEO.
updates about Battle for Azeroth content going forward. He also has some updates
is
about
hard.
what has turned
Have some
out
of
to
that.
be many of your favorite ice cream flavors. BlizzCon, please introduce, or please welcome rather, the executive producer of World of Warcraft to the WoW stage, John Haidt.
Chocolate chip cookie dough. No, mint chocolate chip. Mint chocolate chip.
Thank you, Jay. We really miss you.
He died.
Jay, Alan, Brack,
Proud to you,
all
Jay.
Yeah.
three.
We are so
Yeah.
proud.
All 3
to
guys
have you as our president.
in a battle royale against each other.
All right.
Cage match.
Horde!
Oh man.
Alliance! Welcome back to BlizzCon.
Nice.
We've seen some
0 to 100 with this guy.
incredible
Yeah.
moments in the battle for Azeroth. We witnessed Sylvanas' brazen attack on the Night Elves and the burning of Teldrassil.
Warm me up, man. I'm not even wet yet.
We saw the Alliance retaliation on Undercity
I wanted to know what it would feel like to say that.
and the
It felt
retaking
funny.
of Lordaeron,
Instead of just hearing it. Yeah.
only to have it be play. Both sides are racing to form new alliances and adorn
Christ.
their armies with the mythic power of Azerite. With a horde retrenched in Kalimdor and the alliance gathering strength in Eastern Kingdoms, the
I don't like
future of
that.
Azeroth lies in the balance. Alliance! The tides seem to be turning in your favor.
That's fun.
The time to
That
strike
they're like
is
playing them
now.
off each other.
Will you press your advantage and rally your new Kulturan allies to strike the horde where they least expect it?
I like this new flavor.
Will you? Horde.
They're changing the lighting every time. I feel sorry for the Alliance people who are in the Horde section.
You suffered a great
They're making an
defeat.
assumption that everybody's seated like exactly to the right and
You
left.
gained powerful new friends in Zandalar.
Hard forever.
Will you stand
It's
by
fun
them
stage presence, but a
as
little
the
dry for
Alliance
people who aren't
comes
into
to lay
Warcraft.
siege to their homeland? Good. You've been preparing for war, and now the war is here, in tides of vengeance.
You mean there hasn't been a war in the game yet between Horde and Alliance?
They've just been crafting.
They've just been crafting up to this point, war crafting, and now there will actually be a war?
Yeah.
We've received a lot of great
It's hard for me to believe that, like, in all these years in World of Warcraft, there has yet to be a battle between Horde and Alliance.
Who are you guys, Horde or Alliance?
There have been multiple ones.
We can't wait for players
So
to
why
face
is
our
this a big
newest
deal?
raid,
That'd be war.
the
Does he have
Battle of
LEDs in his shirt?
I don't know. I was trying to figure that out too.
set the Great
I don't think he
Pyramid
does. I think it's just
Okay.
the color,
control
but
capital city.
kind of neat.
And this is the first time ever in WoW that players will experience unique
I'm
Horde
Patrick.
and Alliance versions of the conflict.
This is a big war. That's the difference.
We also have a new Darkshore Warfront set in the Ashes of Tilton.
Horde forever.
The
Okay,
Alliance
so
will
I
help
saw a
build-
couple
will
hordes in
help the
there.
Night Elves
I will
reclaim
cheer for
and
Horde.
rebuild, while the
This is
Horde
the end war.
will continue Sylvanas'
Ooh.
campaign of destruction.
Did you guys watch the movie? And did you like it?
And
Every war is
Horde
supposed to be the
and
war to end all
Alliance
wars.
assaults
We watched like 3
will bring
trailers
the
for that
war
movie,
to
and
the shores
we
of
yawned every
Blizzard
time.
and
Nothing
Sand.
about it like made us want to watch it.
I don't
If you're
even
wondering
remember.
what lies in store beyond
For the
Tides of
Blizzard
Vengeance,
movie, they made like the
don't
one with the
miss our
orcs
What's
versus
Next
humans,
panel
and like
on the Mythic stage.
it looked like they were really gonna like, you know, make you feel for the
Yeah,
orcs, kind of, is what
We
the
also
trailers
have a
made it look
Q&A
like.
panel,
I did. It was okay. I
tomorrow.
found it boring. It was
That'll also be on the
okay.
Dark
Pretty
Moon, or,
decent.
excuse me, on the Mythic stage, and you can drop off your questions at the Dark Moon Fair.
It was quite fun.
So, as World of Warcraft,
Yeah, the trailers just nothing
enters
entranced me.
its
Nothing
15th
like
year,
gave me a spark to
we
be like,
reflect upon
ooh.
this game that has touched our
Even the
imagination,
battles looked kind of mediocre to
forged
me, but
friendships,
yeah.
and especially in my
Maybe
case,
one day we'll
changed
watch
the
it on
very
the show.
course of our
I don't know.
lives.
No.
Yeah, I'm probably not.
Last year, right
Don't make
here
empty
at
promises like
BlizzCon,
that.
Maybe.
we
I don't
announced
know.
that we are
We're in a new
embarking on a
age of
journey
Awesome Piece
to
Theater where we
return
watch
to
way
World
more
of
movies, so who knows? Maybe we'll run out of movies one day.
If we run out of movies, I promise we will
Very
watch
excited
that
to
one.
share our progress with all of you. Today, on the show floor, you can play WoW Classic.
Apparently it was saved by the Chinese market. They loved it. Well,
And if you're not at BlizzCon,
there's no accounting for taste.
you can download this demo using the virtual ticket.
But I didn't
So
buy
you're
one.
probably wondering when you'll be able to play the full game.
I just want Overwatch.
But I appreciate your present.
I appreciate your work. Give me Jeff from the Overwatch team.
WoW Classic will be released.
Now I'll take
summer
questions
of
from the audience.
2019.
Yes, have you ever met Jeff from the Overwatch team? Does anyone have
just-
anything related to Warcraft?
This is a great
Does
opportunity.
Jeff
to
play Warcraft?
experience and if
Jeff
you've
from the
never had a
Overwatch
chance to
I'm
play
referring
the
to Jeff
game,
from the Overwatch
you should
team.
see how WoW was 14 years ago. You should.
This
And
release date's a huge
anybody
deal. Why?
With a WoW subscription, will have access to WoW Classic.
Everybody's excited about that because they're going to roll back the game to the very earliest
That's
days.
what I was referring
So I
to.
know you've had a lot of
Earlier.
questions about how we're recreating WoW Classic. You can learn more about how we're faithfully restoring and recreating the game in a panel that we have called Restoring History,
Does Jeff have
Creating
a
WoW
girlfriend?
Classic, and it's tomorrow on the Mythic stage.
Woo.
So despite our differences,
On a scale from 9 to 11,
as
how cool
Alliance
is Jeff?
and Heroes of the Horde, one thing brings us all together, and that's
9
the
being
annual
high,
charity
11 being
drive.
low. Just to spice it up even more.
This year, our charity pet is this little guy.
Ew!
That's Walter.
It'd be funny if you're like
This year's
at the
Wild
front
Charity
and just like,
Pet will go
ah, gross!
to This is a
The guy on stage
nonprofit.
is like,
It's a nonprofit dedicated to expanding computer science education in schools and increasing participation
Boo.
and minorities.
Every convention needs a heel.
Yeah.
We as a Warcraft community, as a Blizzard community, share these values, and we hope you consider adopting Whomper to support code.org.
Ooh, baby.
Okay. There is one more thing.
Jeff?
World of Warcraft isn't just about epic battles and great gameplay. It's about mythology. The timeless heroes.
How many executives of companies do you think, like,
and the heroes
can't wait for the day they get to say one more thing on
So
stage?
before I hand this off, I'm honored to present
Bet you're pretty pumped for that.
When will I ever
all-new
get to say one more
cinematic
thing?
for Battle for Azeroth. Lost Honor. Enjoy.
I'm not an executive. Well, I am, but
Yeah.
my company's small. We never have one more thing.
You can say it to me anytime.
We have barely enough things for the main stage, let alone one more. Oh, here we go. A CG. This will be fun.
That's the last of the soldiers.
Ooh, R3 for him.
Next.
When this war began, I thought we were fighting for peace. But we're just fighting.
You're doing all you can to stop her, Your Majesty.
Everything's either Rule 34 or Jeff.
Why can't it be both?
At Lordaeron, you had the chance to take my life. Maybe even end the war. Why didn't you kill me?
Could kill you now.
I spared you because I believed you have honor. Was I wrong? Do you want more innocents to suffer? The Horde.
I have given everything for the Horde. Blood for it, kill for it, and Sylvanas
Is this guy in Hearthstone?
Destroy everything. What side? What? Is my Horde back?
He's not. Anduin is the human. Oh, that's Anduin? That's the priest kid guy? No, wait, is that Anduin in...
Sourfang,
So,
tell me why you spared my life.
he's a
I love
king now,
you.
yeah. Oh, I hate that fucking priest.
You will stop her.
I can't. Not alone.
Are they combining forces?
I guess so, but I mean, he took a big risk there for dramatics. What if when he said, I can't, he was just like, well, fuck you then, and killed him. And he's like, wait, no.
And then work together. It's gonna be really cool.
Director of Hearthstone,
Are they
Ben
drinking?
Thompson.
No
beer?
way. No.
They set up a bunch of like picnic open like communal tables at the front. If they're drinking beer, holy
That would
fuck.
have been awesome. But I'm sure it's like,
Like fucking
beer.
butterbeer or something.
I was gonna say butterbeer, but oh snap!
You know what makes me really mad about butterbeer?
The taste of it.
No, the fact that it exists and it got me excited about the concept of a savory, like buttery beer. I was like, if they pull that off, if they combine butter and beer and make it delicious, yeah, we'll wait for them to figure that out. If they combine those two things and make it like I was excited when you
Yeah.
told me butterbeer. I'm like, what? Butterbeer? I didn't know what it was. And then it sucked. It turns out you tell me that it's just this sweet ass fucking
it was like butterscotchy,
sugar laden drink.
Even my nieces and nephews wouldn't finish it.
Oh my god. Can you just pour a whole bunch of booze in it?
It's not ours.
No, it's not
right?
us. That was them.
And there's no alcohol in it.
First they were using the ambient mic to record the crowd, which got some of his voice.
Right.
And then they cut that. And
there is an alcoholic one? Huh. Could you imagine if it did this on Overwatch?
I feel bad for them.
Yeah, man.
You take big risks doing a big event like this. Much respect to all the logistics that goes into it.
Yeah, seriously.
But this, that's too bad. They're even using an off mic. An off camera for some reason. Odd that they were able to get the sound back for a moment.
Well played. See?
Yeah, there's nothing there. If you're gonna do that, fucking get some beers out.
You have to have like a special roped off section.
I want a beer.
Shit. They're all the way downstairs.
Oh, they just decided, fuck it. Let's go to Overwatch. We're getting Overwatch first. Jeff was ready to go. He was fucking ready. He's like, they're like, oh shit, Hearthstone's fucked up. And Jeff's like, I got this. Then he put his glasses back on because he couldn't see. Yeah, Overwatch has got it together.
Can everybody hear the Overwatch arena?
Is he making it?
Awesome! I want to send a special shout out to all of our folks watching at home right now. All of us, every single one of us here, wishes we were hanging out with you right now.
I love that there's two versions of Jeff.
Because they're all logging
reserved
in tonight before us.
It's great to have you here, guy, on the YouTube, and then like
So before I start, I have a
party
quick story for you.
MC Jeff.
My nephew is in town for Blizzcon.
Aww.
And I was so excited. It's his second Blizzcon.
Yeah.
And he says to me last night, he says, Uncle Jeff, I'm so excited for the new announcement. And I'm like, well, John, what do you think the new announcement's gonna be? And he says, I really hope you announce that you're removing Moira from the game.
His kid's a fucking troll.
His nephew. Amazing.
I don't know. He must be a free-for-all deathmatch player. That's what I'm thinking.
Remove Moira from the game, Jeff Dad.
To Overwatch League.
I'm your uncle.
In the amazing grand finals in
Please
New
stop
York
calling
City.
me your father.
It was so awesome. So awesome to be there.
He's a Genji main,
We're
yeah.
so proud of Overwatch
Exactly.
League. We added a looking for group system so you can finally have a Zenyatta that actually wants to be playing Zenyatta.
It was on battery power!
Oh my god!
Fuck!
Oh my god!
I can switch it. Just
He's
wait.
fixing.
We added an endorsement system. And I heavily recommend for that Reinhardt who actually uses the shield instead of charge.
He's scrambling.
Endorse
He's getting it.
him. He's a good teammate. We brought you to new locations like Rialto and Busan.
Yeah.
There we go.
And we had so much fun in Korea this year, bringing you the Diva animated short.
Good work.
Oh, that could have been a worse time.
Retribution was fantastic. Watching you guys just crush that content and learn more about our characters like McCree and Reyes. It was so much fun for us.
That was close.
And we added a couple new heroes. We introduced Brigitte, and of course...
It's Brigitte. Wait, isn't it actually Brigitte?
Wrecking Ball.
When she was first released, he mispronounced it, and I think he still is.
Free to call Hammond all you want. We're happy for that.
Call him Hammond if you
Thing
want.
that I was most proud of the entire Blizzard community.
No, it's not.
And that was your contributions to Pink Mercy.
Yay.
We are so thankful and so proud of you all. You raised over $12.7 million. You literally have a chance
That's
of
crazy.
changing the world. Thank you so much for that. So as awesome as all of that stuff was this year, and how can I forget the Overwatch World Cup viewer and Lucy OOs?
It's fucking Jeff,
I know
man.
what everybody's having for breakfast tomorrow. But we like to come to BlizzCon to see new things, right?
It's so weird. It throws me for a loop that there's cool Jeff on stage and like reserved Jeff on camera.
Blizzard and BlizzCon
It's so weird.
is the amazing work that the story
He's wearing
and
a pride
franchise
thing, too.
development
Yeah.
group does. These are the women and men who make the awesome Blizzard cinematics, and they're the same people who make the Blizzard animated shorts. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present to you, directed by the amazing Jason Hill, our latest animated short, Reunion.
Reunion. What could that be? Reunion. It is gonna have to do with this map. This is gonna have to do with the Deadlock Gang. Shit, I want some apple pie now. Deadlock Gang.
It's almost high noon.
Is it? Yeah, it's pretty close. We got 5 minutes.
We got trouble.
Whoa. I like both her and the big Omnic we just saw.
Yeah.
Bam.
Jesse McCrae. Been a while. You promised you'd write.
Well, Ashe. I've been kind of busy.
We're pretty busy ourselves, so it's awful convenient you showing up today.
Yeah. You've never been one to shy away from a good tip.
Hey, we worked hard for this score. You best move on now.
All I want is that crate. Everything else is yours.
This crate? Huh. Bob.
I like Bob.
Yeah. Now you got my attention. What is it?
That's none of your business.
Well, as I see it, now it's very much our business.
Do you think she's a new hero, or is she just for
Doesn't
the
always
show?
have to be this way, Ashe.
I don't know,
Because she's
but I
got a
love her.
shotgun, and that's exciting me.
Apparently, it does.
Oh, fuck yeah. Actually, that's not a shotgun. It looks more like a rifle. Pump action, too, which is really cool.
Guys, don't you know what time it is?
Yeah, you guys shouldn't have done this heist at this time of day.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He's got the fucking sign.
I know.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Uh-oh.
I don't know who I want a character as more, her or him. Like, Bob or whatever her name is.
Ashe.
How's he gonna deal with all of them? Deadlock only works in a 180-degree direction. There's guys behind. Say the line, Bart! Don't shoot. Do you think they're both like the same? Could it be a character that is two people? That would be cool.
Some upgrades.
What if they release two characters at once?
All right, Ashe. Here it comes.
Nice.
McCree?
Sorry about that, Bob. No hard feelings.
McCree?
Bob.
Untap me, McCree!
Say hi to the gang for me.
I will not be ignored! I'm on Greenfield Bob, and I'm gonna have him rip off your other arm!
I'm kind of in love with her.
Yeah, seriously.
Is this the...
Hey there, cowboy.
Welcome back, partner.
Whoa. Whoa. She's from the fucking...
How long have I been gone?
Far too long.
What happened?
She was in the original concept art poster.
Well, that's a story for another time. But I got a call. We're getting the band back together.
Athena?
They want me. But really, they need you.
Jesse, wait. What are you going to do?
I've got some business to attend to.
He's taking her.
Aww.
Whose choppa is this?
Say hi to the monkey for me.
Monkey?
Scientist.
Oh, that might be one of the best shorts they've done yet.
That was so good.
I want to watch that again.
That was Reunion. We hope you loved it. We had so much fun making that movie.
He's good.
One of the greatest parts about making a movie like that is we love creating new characters. And there's so many new characters in that movie.
Oh, God.
Lots
Yeah.
of people to introduce you to. Members of the Deadlock Gang, the mysterious robot.
Is he
And
about
the
to tell
whole
us that they're
time,
all...
we're thinking to ourselves,
These two are driving me insane,
could
though.
one of those characters be the next hero in Overwatch?
Or could
He's
three
about
of
to
them?
tell us that
How
we're...
cool would that be? But there's a lot in that movie. Like, for example, could it be that awesome Omnic sniper guy?
It's going to be all of
He'd
them.
be a lot of fun.
You
Like,
think
we could
three?
make a really cool
Three?
hero
Four.
out of him.
Four?
Oh my God.
Or maybe one of the three triplets, or all of the three triplets. Like, they'd be cool.
No way.
Those guys are, you're going to study them and you're going to learn a lot about them. And then, of course, there's Echo, the mysterious white robot that we all want to know more about. But I'm thinking Echo needs more time. We need to spend more time before we're ready for Echo. But
Stop
about
toying with our
Bob?
emotions, Jeff. Yes, Bob.
Yeah,
Everybody
dude.
goes.
I think Bob would be amazing. But
I think
to be
he's
honest,
the favorite.
during the making of Reunion,
Well, Ashe, I don't know.
we fell in
Bob.
love with one lady that stole the show. And I now give to you the 29th hero in Overwatch.
All right, he was
Enjoy.
teasing.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if he had said they're all new characters?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Funny. They say there's no honor among thieves. But that's not how things work around here. If you cross me, or if you break your word, there'll be hell to pay. You can count on it.
Ashe.
Let's clean up this mess.
Sort of an on-the-go sniper. She's got a shotgun!
Oh, nice.
And it fucking rocket jumps!
Yes.
Yeah, fuck you, Genji. Oh, and it has, alright. That's her maneuverability.
Burn it all down.
Left-handed?
Put your shield up! What is wrong with you, Brigitte? Well, that was your fault. Oh, she has a lot of hang time. That was pretty badass.
Yeah.
Bob, do something!
Bob is her character! It's the whole gang in one character!
You think?
Maybe the triplets will come out too. I don't know. Bob is her ultimate? Do you start playing Bob?
Oh my god. That is wicked.
What is going on?
I think Bob is the ultimate. I think Bob's it.
So please welcome to Overwatch, Elizabeth Caledonia Ashe, the leader of the Deadlock Gang, McCree's old buddy. It looks like they're on rocky terms right now, I would say. Maybe they'll patch things up. She is an amazing
You guys think it's a
character to play.
husband-wife duo?
Super high mechanical skill, which I know just between the small group of us and everybody at home is every one of you guys. Super high mechanical skill. That gun is so much fun to shoot, and she has Bob as an ultimate, which is just the best. And wait till you see the skins we get to do for Bob and Ashe. It's a lot of fun. So she's going to be great. You can learn all about Ashe at the Overwatch What's Next panel. They're going to talk in depth about Ashe. It's going to be pretty amazing. But now there's a lot more BlizzCon to be had. I want to make sure that we have plenty of time for the other announcements. The next stuff is really, really exciting, and I'm super proud to hand it over to Pete Stillwell of Blizzard Classic Games. Give him a hand.
So they're just skipping Hearthstone today? Now that they had the...
Howdy, BlizzCon!
Oh my god.
I'm just trying to like get some information now. They just tweeted it out.
As we've seen this morning, there's so many new experiences to explore across Blizzard's games.
All right.
Poor guy.
But we're also here to discuss one returning from our past.
Oh!
A few years ago, Blizzard started classic games around a simple idea.
I was just saying earlier I want
the world should
the old
always be able to play the games that
Warcraft.
our foundation.
But I'm looking up this new character.
Luckily for us, sometimes that means we get to remaster one.
Holy shit, Warcraft remastered? But there's a new character.
So, on behalf of your dedicated men and women
She's
of
not on
Classic,
here.
I am honored to present the return of another Titan.
Holy shit.
We never paid any heed to the ancient prophecies.
Oh my god.
Like fools, we clung to the old hatreds. And fought as we had for generations.
I used to play like Warcraft like crazy. Story mode though, because that's all there was in the original.
New enemy came among us.
But you can make your own levels, and like I would make my own levels too.
Crazy. The crowd's going crazy.
I would imagine. I don't remember this in the game, so maybe there's a third faction that they're introducing, or I don't know what's going on. You guys are wondering like 1, 2, or 3? I hope it's 1, honestly. Like, I just love that old style.
For the reign of chaos has come.
Oh no.
At last.
It's Warcraft 3. Oh, right. I never really played that one. I did 1 and 2. I don't know what Warcraft 3 is like, but it's still cool. Like, but so are they going to be marketing this as a multiplayer experience, or?
I promise me you'll come by and give me that cheer every now and again. That's epic. Thanks, guys.
That's pretty cool.
16
I was hoping
years
for a
ago,
redo of 1,
Warcraft
but
3 found me.
I love 3.
The art was vivid. The gameplay immersive. The stories kept me in their thrall, pun intended.
So this is a little bit annoying.
Warcraft 3 changed me.
The Blizzard Twitter says Ashe, introducing Ashe. See Play Overwatch for more information. There's nothing on playoverwatch.com about her right now.
Because of this game, I became
Maybe on
a developer.
damage characters? No.
And because of this game, I joined Blizzard and I stand before you today. Like, epic.
Aww.
Reforged will be out next
There's
year.
so much to discuss about her. I
But
want
if
to
you're
know
lucky enough
so
to
much.
be if you're lucky enough to be at Blizzcon today, you don't have to wait.
Yeah, I know Jeff said look for more Ashe on the panel, but their official Twitter also says look at Play Overwatch for more information.
Culling, playable here in our demo area. For those of you not familiar, in it you command Arthas as he and his forces purge Stratholme of undead taint. It's a really key moment in his ascension to becoming the Lich King.
Dank.
If you can't join us today, spoiler alert, yeah, sorry. You've had 16 years, people, come on. If you can't join us today, don't worry.
What about the
amazing Blizzard
16-year-olds?
video team has got you covered.
What about the people who are less than 16 years old in the audience?
Wait, let's see it now. Yeah.
You can download Lucio's album? When did this come about? When was this become a thing? They didn't even announce that. They announced the Lucio O's, but they didn't announce an album of his. Are you fucking kidding me? Where did this information come from? It's on playoverwatch.com. I'm on it. I don't see a fucking... Wait. Let me check. I never heard a while ago. You guys didn't tell me about it. I rely on you guys to give me the shit that's hyped up. Do I have to stop relying on you guys to tell me about things that are worth looking at? Oh my god. It's been out for a few months. Well, I was moving to Japan in that time. And then we had a comeback show and trailer and nobody said Lucio has a fucking album. I'm sorry. I was moving across the fucking world at that time and nobody told me about it.
It's okay, guys. We love you.
Sometimes you guys fail me.
I forgot.
All it took was one tweet. Not a single tweet. Lucio has an album.
They didn't want to bother us.
We're too late. This entire city must be purged.
Whimpers like a dog. We try.
No, you don't.
Ashe.
There's so many things right now.
All right, so
it's like I'm the kid on Christmas who's crying because he's cranky because he's overstimulated.
I would like to take a moment to really
My niece
celebrate
was that
War
kid a
3
few
and what
years
it's
ago.
already been. I mean, it set the stage for World of Warcraft. A very minor footnote in its history. Warcraft 3 put Sylvanas on her path to becoming Queen of the Forsaken. And it saw Thrall lead the Horde's exodus to new beginnings in Kalimdor.
It's okay, sunshines.
And
it's okay.
It manipulated the hubris of young Arthas.
I don't need a nap.
That terrible threshold at Stratford.
Yeah, I just had a nap. I don't need a nap.
Ultimately leading to his destruction.
Your head feels real nice.
And his ascension to
I want Bob. I want to know more about Bob and Ashe.
Right?
Yeah.
Now.
War 3 found millions of other players in other ways.
Is she available right now to play?
Just like you guys.
She's on Play Overwatch now. All right.
It changed us with competitive play that forced us to
Thanks for the
think
information.
Thanks.
We forged.
Thanks for nothing. Oh, I don't have to pause it. I'll just mute it.
It empowered creators with an.
All right, so we're gonna just bring up Play Overwatch, and you guys can tell me if they switch to something that we will care a lot more about, like, because that's not really much going on right now. All right, so what do we got here?
She's not on PTR yet.
So where is this? Where is she on Play Overwatch? Because I'm still not seeing it. What am I missing? Help. Help.
Delay.
Homepage.
Lucio O's. There she is.
There she is. Okay, now what? Because,
Then go down the page.
Uh-huh. She was there for a second. Click her icon. Where is she? Where is the icon for Ashe? What am I missing?
Go back up. We saw her for.
Like, she was there for a split second. She was in this spot, but she has no icon.
Top, middle, row? Wait, there's only 2 rows. Top.
You guys see the same thing as me, right? Like.
Oh my god, it just disappeared.
You just made it disappear. What the fuck?
How did you?
All right, give me a URL. Those of you who are able to click on it and get to her URL, what is the URL? Refresh, then click her icon. Just refreshed. Where's her icon?
Refresh again.
Refreshing again.
Go to the heroes page now.
Here we go. Thank you. Heroes /Ashe. Let's go to ASH. It's E.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
All right. Here's what it's all about. New character.
Ooh.
Ashe. Now, as is tradition, we're going to...
She's so cool.
Start with just by speculating based on the animations what we're looking at here. So you've got... This is just this one just shows an intro to her.
Right.
And her standard, like just fire.
And she's fucking badass.
She shoots from the hip, so it's a long-range weapon.
And red.
So it's it'll probably feel a little bit like McCree, but like you can scope it as well. So she can go from the hip and then she can scope.
Or scope.
Depending on the situation. So she's like a combo of Widowmaker and McCree is my guess. Like somewhere in between the two.
And a little bit of Junkrat because she has dynamite that she throws and then blows up.
And apparently Brigitte is so stunned by her good looks that she refuses to shield herself at any given time.
Same with Tracer.
Yeah.
They're both just like, you're beautiful.
She's a lady killer.
Yeah. I love how they just crumble.
So dynamite that causes fire damage. A shotgun that does blowback, which will allow her to keep people at distance that is more palatable to her. And then a Bob ultimate that charges kind of like a Doomfist Winston combo and then shoots people from behind, but he's AI, right? Or do you get to play as him in that moment? Do you get to be Bob for that moment?
It's hard to tell from here.
My guess is you get to be Bob, because otherwise that's kind of a... They're only giving her...
Yeah, because she goes like that, so...
Yeah. I think she just stands there, and maybe she's impervious to damage at that time or
yeah,
something.
like Junkrat whenever he throws
her. Oh, yeah, maybe she can be killed during that time.
Oh. Yeah.
Which would be kind of silly, because why would she be able to be killed while standing there? Like, why would she... With Junkrat, it makes sense. He has to go like this.
Right.
But, like, her, it makes less sense that she'd be killable at that moment. Anyways, we'll see.
Okay.
Damage... It's interesting that the Jeff called her...
Hearthstone announcements happening right now if you care.
I don't care.
Okay.
If a short starts or something really cool on that stage, tell me.
Okay.
I care more about this. Her mechanical. He said that she has high mechanical skill, yet she's only 2 stars out of 3, which is you'd expect. I was expecting a 3-star hero. She's damaged. She quickly fires her rifle from the hip and uses her weapon aimed down the sights to line up in high damage shot. She blasts enemies by throwing dynamite. Her coach gun packs enough punch to put some distance between her and her foes. And Ashe is not alone. Ashe, she can call on her Omnic ally Bob, stands for something, to big...
Lewd.
Something... But anyways, to come up with a good acronym for Bob, guys.
Yeah, I was trying to
join the fray.
Short's happening now.
Oh,
Big old boy.
Big old boy. All right, we're going to watch a short now. Interrupting this. Is this it's kind of like...
Oh, yeah.
Only once a generation. One victor wins the confrontation. Standing here, got no fear. I'm the best in the arena.
Down to 0.
Victory is no talk, careful at your door. It's a star is our star is born. Here in Stranglehold.
Pretty fun song.
Yeah.
That's right, we're taking you back to the Gurabashi Arena to be a part of Rostakon's Rumble. Revisit the arena.
Cultural appropriation, anyone?
When once a generation,
Rastakhan?
trolls from across
Is the name of a
Azeroth
character
gather
in...
their teams to
But
fight
he's not Rasta.
on behalf
I guess.
of their Loa and for the glory of combat. We've been hearing for a while from our players, where's our troll set? And we thought it was high time to bring this proud people to the game of Hearthstone.
All right, so I'm going back to the
He
hero.
says Hearthstone too.
Yeah, that's a joke. It's a running joke that I say that it's Hearthstone because we mispronounce it. Did you not know this?
It's a hearth, though.
Yeah, but that's just how Canadians pronounce it. And everybody on the internet's constantly... Were you not a part of this whole criticism we constantly got from people that were yelling at us all the time saying we pronounce it wrong, but it's just a Canadianism and people can't accept that?
Oh.
Anyways, that's why I joke about it.
I get it.
All right, so Viper. Ashe's semi-automatic rifle fires quick shots, or she can use her aim down the sights for more damaging precise shot. Dynamite. She throws an explosive that detonates after a short delay or immediately when shot.
Oh, cool.
So you get to... Do you actually have to shoot the dynamite? Like...
Or it's a short delay. I think so.
Even on PC, that would be insanely hard.
Maybe
like,
it's got
to do
like
reliably.
a...
Maybe it's another button and then she does it for you. Because to be able to reliably shoot something like that out of the air... Anyways, the explosion for the dynamite lights the enemies on fire, dealing damage over time. Coach gun blasts the enemies in front of her, knocking them away and propelling yourself backwards, adding mobility. Yeah, that's like almost like Hanzo's ability to double jump back. Bob.
Or Farah's, no?
Kind of, yeah. Ashe summons her trusted Omnic sidekick Bob, who charges forward, knocks enemies in the air, then lays down suppressing fire with his arm cannons.
Okay, so he charges forward, knocks enemies in the air.
Concept art here.
Oh my god, I love them.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Holy shit.
She's incredible.
Oh.
You think maybe it's a huge hitbox? I think more likely is it's kind of like Junkrat throwing out his mine and the ability to detonate while it's in the air. I think it'll be more like a detonation and it just, you see the animation is her shooting, but I don't think you'll have to shoot it. That's my guess.
Yeah, I can't wait to see crossplay
because on console that would be insanely hard.
Are you wet now, Fraser?
Yeah.
Yeah. You seen Ashe and Bob?
So there's only so much we can gather from this here. She's 39, Calamity Ashe, occupation, thief and gang leader, base of operations, Arizona, Deadlock Gorge, affiliation to the Deadlock Gang. She's ambitious and calculating leader of the Deadlock Gang and respected figure in the criminal underworld. Born into a wealthy family, she grew up in surrounded by privilege. Her parents were highly sought after business consultants and coaches for powerful CEOs around the world. Though her parents paid little attention to her, mostly leaving her in the care of the family's Omnic butler, Bob! Bob's her fucking butler!
Aw, Omnic butler. Bob, Omnic butler.
They ensured that Ashe had every opportunity to succeed, but a chance meeting at a local ruffian named Jesse McCree, so he made her break bad.
Whoa.
And an impromptu string of crimes committed together opened her eyes to her true calling. The satisfaction of outwitting her targets and the thrill of getting away with it set her on an outlaw path. Along with the 3 founders of the Deadlock Gang, Ashe started to make a name for herself with bigger and more extravagant heists. The Deadlock Gang's rapid rise to prominence put them at odds and the other criminal organizations in the American Southwest. The encounters often became violent. After years of skirmishes and bloodshed, Ashe called the heads of the major groups together. Ashe saw for a potential to grow influence of all. She used what she had learned from her parents' business to bring order to these groups. Her proposal was that the gangs could work together, or at least not work against each other. Her principles: keep your word, don't work with the law, respect each other's territory, always punish betrayal. No longer having her focus her energies on squabbles with the other guys, Ashe is now writing her name across the American Southwest in a string of audacious heists and operations that put her at the top of the authorities' most wanted lists and cemented her legacy as an outlaw legend.
Cool!
Yeah.
She's so cool!
She's very hippie.
Yeah.
You can hardly tell because of the duster, but there's a big set of hips under there. All right.
My business, my rules.
God, until we see PTR footage, I feel like there's just more questions than answers here.
Oh my god, I want to make friends with a really big guy and cosplay as Ashe and Bob.
That'd be pretty cool. All right. Well, I guess
I love that she's like a businesswoman underneath. Like she has the like
yeah,
nice
it's really cool.
Shirt and the tie,
yeah.
but like a badass fucking Western.
It's really cool character design.
Jacket.
God.
Yeah,
I think you control Bob when you ult. But it looks more like a turret.
Butler.
The way he was so precise made it feel like a turret.
I'm not entirely convinced that you.
Yeah.
You.
It'll be fun
him.
either way. But Diablo announcement now. All right, we'll get back to the show.
Fuck.
But
you're thinking AI.
Yeah, I think she's gonna be fun. It's interesting to me that a new animated short came out. A new character was announced by showing a short in which they get destroyed by an old character.
Yeah.
It's like, check out this new badass character as she gets captured by Jesse McCree and makes a fool out of herself hog-tied to a payload.
God!
All right.
BlizzCon! We love Diablo.
Turn it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We love the way Diablo has brought millions of players around the world together to slay demons. Our modern
I wish I could hog-tie my allies to a payload. Bob is the real character. Ashe is his regular.
Keep us closer than ever to our friends, family, and loved ones. So we knew we want to use mobile devices as the platform for a new Diablo game. Because nothing brings a family together like slaying demons. But we want to do it in a way that's true to Blizzard, putting gameplay first.
Do they hire all of their executives as like based on how their ability to work a room, like first and foremost?
Yeah.
Full-fledged action RPG you can play everywhere with everyone. Now, I have a cinematic to show you, but first, allow me to set the stage. At the end of Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction.
Uh-oh. Spoilers, guys.
Oh, our connection just went down, I think.
The World Stone is an object of immense power. It has the power to create worlds. The World Stone was used to create sanctuaries.
We're gonna try to get our connection back up.
One of the primevals, had corrupted the World Stone, and that corruption threatened to echo through all of humanity, turning humans evil and violent.
the Archangel Tyrael.
It's kind of crazy because
made the sacrificial decision
we're still
to use
streaming through the exact same connection. Like we're watching this, so the connection isn't down, but I can't connect to our chat room or to our stream or to Twitch. All right, so let's just watch this while we don't have a live audience, because at least we'll get this.
What's even the point? Want to make out?
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do actually. Like, fuck. I think I might watch this later.
The World Stone.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this later. I'm just gonna try to fix this. So I'm gonna take us out, I suppose. And fix.
You're still there?
We're back, but we didn't watch this short that they just showed for Diablo. Thank God this didn't happen during Overwatch.
Oh my God.
I guess we'll watch this like later. I'm just gonna like pause it and we'll watch it later, maybe at the end of all this when it's been published to Blizzard's account. Hello? No sound, somebody just said?
Is that for everyone or just one person?
No, just a person just said no sound while everybody else is talking about how they can hear us.
Okay.
Anyways. Is this done yet? Because we'll watch that in its entirety later. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Of untold stories that happened in between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3.
That could have been so much worse if that happened during the fucking Overwatch short. Jesus Christ.
To Tyrael after the explosion of the World Stone. What was Deckard Cain up to during this time? Why did Malthael abandon heaven? I want to be there for the founding of the Demon Hunters and the golden age of West.
I love how much effort everybody's putting in and everything, but you really can't beat Jeff's energy. Jeff just has this energy about him like he knows that Overwatch is the star attraction. He's coming out like, hey, what's going on? These guys are talking like CEOs, like, you know, even though they're really good, it's still, it has this feeling like they're playing a room that's like, needs to be, like, come on guys, this is awesome, right? Whereas the Overwatch crowd is just like, woo, candy!
Look at what Diablo Immortal looks like in action. Let's roll it.
This is it's going, it's a phone game.
That's not always a bad thing for
Diablo on a phone? I didn't say it was a bad thing, I just said it's a phone game. Oh, that was unrelated to the following statement. I said because there's an explosion. Then I saw a phone and said it's a phone game.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Making mental notes to Rule 34, all these characters. Okay.
I.e., like, look them up, right?
Yeah, or no, I draw my own.
I've never seen this.
You'll never know which artist I am.
Oh.
The answer will shock you.
You are Frico?
This whole time I've just been chat room ventriloquisting. Massively multiplayer on mobile. That's how many massive multiplayer games are there available on mobile?
Destiny 2 is free for now? Damn.
Wow. That's what it's come to, huh? For Destiny. Remember the 10-year plan for Destiny 1?
I was gonna say, like, a 10-year plan doesn't, you know, start in one day. Wait, it does start in one day. Can't be.
But remember, it was supposed to be just Destiny 1 was supposed to have 10 years, and then Destiny 2 came out 3 years later.
The first hour is free?
authentic Diablo gameplay
It was for
at
1
your
to 4.
fingertips. We have
Is there any more information on Ashe and Bob yet? Is it PTR? Is there any?
for you to master.
Last year, when the new character, when Sombra was announced, not last year, the year before, right? When she was announced, that there was like certain Overwatch streamers already had access to like.
For those of you
They started
who are
streaming
here
from
at
like the show
BlizzCon,
floor at BlizzCon with playing as her.
we are going to
Right.
have
I wonder if that'll happen this year.
No
We
PTR.
welcome you here to BlizzCon, and there has never been a better time to be part
Jesus.
of this incredible Blizzard community.
Huh, how'd she get in?
We have a demo of Diablo Immortal playable here on the show floor in Hall D. And for those of you watching at home, visit DiabloImmortal.com for more information about Diablo Immortal. There has never been a better time to explore everything that Blizzard has to offer here at BlizzCon and alongside the
Look how
rest
bored they
of
are.
this incredible
They were
Blizzard
engaged.
community. As you wander the show floor,
You gotta respect also how Overwatch just comes out, drops the thing, then walks away.
wearing the blue crew shirts at Blizzard would
Do you think they were
love
supposed to be at
say
the end?
hello.
I don't know. Yeah, you have to wonder what happened. Like, is Hearthstone fun? Oh, well,
Have fun.
Yeah, Hearthstone went.
Make friends.
They did Hearthstone. They
And
can't. Yeah, okay.
have an epic,
Aw.
You got
epic
this.
BlizzCon.
Aw, buddy, it's
The
cool.
teleprompter went down
Yeah.
hard.
You killed it. You killed it. Before that.
This concludes our opening.
See, that's why you have to be able to just break out of teleprompter mode and say, like, in lieu of a teleprompter, let me just think now to make sure I've told you everything.
Yeah.
You know, like, you just got to acknowledge it instead
Yeah.
of trying to keep it together.
God.
In this day and age, people will accept that. They will understand,
Yeah.
like, shit happens. But, you know, all he could hear was his mother in his head saying over and over, "What if you shit yourself, honey?" My God, she was right. What if I shit myself?
Oh, God.
Don't do it! Don't go on stage! Mom, I have to. You have to let me do things in life. You're gonna shit yourself! Mom!
God.
All right, so that was cool. I do have to give a little bit of a fuck you to Jeff for making me think he was going to drop 3 or 4 individual characters today.
Yeah.
But then he regarded the robot character, which you guys kept on calling Athena, which is supposed to be the Overwatch AI that you hear announce the match,
Yeah.
say 3, 2, 1. She does all the announcing,
But
right?
he called her Echo.
Echo. You guys just made an assumption, and
Now who's the ass?
he said maybe Echo / Athena, so it's the same thing.
Oh.
Did he acknowledge? But I like the quiet says he said maybe Echo / Athena. I didn't hear Jeff say Echo / Athena.
Yeah, I thought he
just
just
heard him
said
say Echo.
Yeah, he did just say Echo.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for clarifying that.
That's what I heard too.
So maybe it is Athena, maybe there's another name for Athena, the Overwatch AI, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's a different character that everybody's just assuming is Athena. But
Are we gonna watch Overwatch? The Overwatch thing that's going on right now?
no, because that's pay. That's for pay, and we wouldn't be able to, even if we had a ticket, which we do not, we wouldn't be able to stream that because you have to pay to do that. So you guys, if you're really interested, go pay that $50 for the BlizzCon ticket, and you can go watch in-depth info. What? But
You can watch it for free.
I thought all of that shit was behind a paywall. Where do you watch it? They said everything, like, on the schedule for BlizzCon, it was all, like, they showed, like, get the full ticket to watch what's next.
Twitch TV / Overwatch League. You can watch it in game.
Oh, wow.
Incredible.
Excuse
the most
me.
handsome. But the audience wanted one thing. A bragging rights face-off between the United States and Canada.
Canada!
The panels are behind a paywall, and I thought that's what they were saying, was the... He said the What's Next panel is when you can learn more about her.
Team Canada put up a fight taking one map, but the united might of the Stars and Stripes was too strong.
Oh, son of a bitch. We lost to the States. We, as in Canada.
That was last year, I think.
Oh.
I'll never cheer for Canada. So wait, this year for Canada, is XQC on Canada's team again?
So he's Canadian?
That was this year's qualifiers. Oh, so Canada didn't even make the qualifications.
Yeah, he is.
I'm just never going to cheer for Canada until he's gone. Sorry, I refuse to cheer for any team he's on. Fuck him.
That's so upsetting. I didn't know he was Canadian.
Yeah. That's what made me so. That's what makes me so passionate about my disdain.
Fuck.
Yeah. They did make it U.S. and Canada for their bracket. Okay, interesting.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cheer for Canada. Nah, we're not gonna get any further into it. But
maybe
anyways.
Japan will make it next year.
It'd be nice if Japan did. We could cheer for them.
Yeah.
So how do you guys know who said that there'd be Ashe info coming up? How do you know? Somebody was pretty confident in there that was... All I know is I heard Jeff say in the What's Next panel, and I know that
that's behind a paywall.
That's behind a paywall. We looked at the website, and it showed all the things you get if you pay $50.
Mhm.
And that was one of the things.
Continuing to check PTR for updates. None yet. It's for the Overwatch panel in 40 minutes.
So that's paywall.
Yeah, so.
So we'll have to wait. I'll stay in the dark until the information is made public, and then we'll discuss on the show this new hero. But if you guys want to get the information earlier, then you can go watch BlizzCon. You hyper huge BlizzCon fans will no doubt love it.
Zoe.
Zoe's cool.
Huh.
She knows her shit.
I've never heard
Zoe?
that name. Yeah. SOE.
I thought it's pronounced Zoe, though.
Yeah, the wait is over, Pocket. We're here now. The players are here, and they are ready to play. But it's not just the teams flying in. We also have fans from all over the world joining us here at BlizzCon.
She is super cute.
Yeah, right. That's you guys. Now, the local fans really brought it during the group stages, but after just being here for a few minutes, I know that we can match that energy in this very arena.
Absolutely. Guys, make some noise if you're ready for some Overwatch tonight.
I ran into her when she was biking home after an owl match.
Really?
What the fuck? Where was the match? Where did the... I thought everything was in LA. What were you doing in LA, Rad Laddie?
That's fucking awesome that she was biking.
Yeah, that's cool.
Did she have a helmet on?
Charismatic Overwatch League support player Costa, and featuring two of the youngest players in the competition, namely Punk and Kraken.
You lived there? I didn't know you lived in LA. That's awesome. The team Australia wears fucking... That's amazing.
Yeah, dude.
That's great.
That's pretty fucking cute.
I like Team Australia. I'm cheering for Australia. At least they're in the Commonwealth. There, in lieu of Canada.
Yeah.
Toxic Canada. You suck, France. The other team has koala outfits.
Poor France.
The least you guys could have done was come out with baguettes.
Fuck, I want a baguette with oil and balsamic vinegar.
Me too. Shit.
Cheese, like some nice tomatoes on top. Basil.
It's interesting that there's a bunch of empty seats.
Yeah.
People left. Maybe because It's hard to keep people in their seats once the opening ceremonies are done and they all know that they can hit the show floor.
Yeah.
Team China.
Team China was dominant in Thailand and finished with a perfect 5-0 record, and they will be ready for anything the opposition.
Now I'm a little concerned to keep on broadcasting too much because while I know that Blizzard allows co-streaming their opening ceremonies, I'm not sure what they would feel about people rebroadcasting Overwatch League. Even though this is an Overwatch League, this is the World Cup. Maybe you guys know, do other people co-stream this stuff? Do they... Is this a common thing for Twitch streamers to co-stream World Cup footage? And they put him in the front to represent. Why? Because he's the most famous of all of them? Woof.
I love Canada.
They won last year, the Overwatch World Cup. Who was the one that has the best decorum in the? Was it? Did we find that? Yeah, I think it was Korean players tended to have good decorum. Good sportsmanship, and I wish South Korea were a little more hype. Yeah, but that's their like. They're reserved by their nature, right? That's kind of more of an Asian culture thing. Definitely a Japanese thing to be reserved, and Scandinavian countries are pretty respectful. London Spitfire is all South Korean guys. Huh. That's... These guys look like half of them pretty bored to be there.
Yeah. And
not everybody
wearing,
belongs on stage.
Sweatpants. Well, I guess, I don't know. I like the pink shoes. Australia's totally the friggin' cutest.
Yeah, that's adorable.
That is amazing.
They just made a lot of fans right there.
Yeah.
That's way too cute.
No Earthly Clue is playing as Ashe right now.
Who is?
No Earthly Clue.
All right, so...
Tell us what it's like!
No Earthly Clue is going to have to report back on how it all works. It's a lot of information to gather and send to us.
And you know Fraser's going to want...
Have we met No Earthly Clue?
Lance.
That's Lance?
Yeah.
I didn't know his name. I just know it's Lance. Holy shit.
Still nothing on the PTR.
Our man on the scene. As if he's keeping up. You guys better respect Lance for actually caring about this community while he's there having fun.
Huh.
He probably can't even hear what we're saying, though. He's probably just using the chat, but not actually seeing us. I couldn't expect him to be...
Well, he was responding to some things that we were saying earlier.
That's crazy. Back to you in the studio, Fraser. So did anybody answer about that? Like, does anybody ever co-stream Overwatch League? I mean, not Overwatch League,
It didn't seem like there was definite... It's hard.
Well, I guess, World Cup aside, does anybody co-stream Overwatch League while it goes on? That goes on all the time, right? Like, I thought about doing it someday. Like, I've seen people doing it. Is it common, though?
I've seen people...
Yeah, if people just do it, but they get away with it, that's one thing. But if it's...
Someone said they know one who blurs the stream.
Who blurs the stream. I've never seen co-stream of that stuff, at least not footage on stream. Okay. Some do watch parties, streaming just webcam.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, I could see maybe doing that maybe one day.
I'm going to take a video and tweet it, said Lance.
All right. Where's Lance? I forget. I don't know Lance's Twitter handle.
Sweet, dude.
So does the game start really soon?
I think so. It looks like US is going to be first.
Cool. Well, we're probably going to wrap up anyways today because it's 5 a.m.
But I'm fucking jacked, dude. I love
Yeah,
Ashe.
me too. I mean, I want to play some Overwatch, but I'm also really hungry.
Right. Maybe we should go out for breakfast.
Maybe. I at least want to see Lance's video. Plus, I also want to get these videos up because it's
True.
hot off the presses, right? And that's
yeah,
our business.
tasty.
Our business is getting this shit out there. So, Lance, what's your
Well, it's probably not up. Like,
I know he's tweeted me in the past. I just don't know what his. I don't remember his handle. Does anybody know Lance's? No earthly clues. It wouldn't be just. No
Roddy, I'm
earthly-
torn because it's UK, but the US team has gay energy. It's tough. It's tough to prioritize.
Oh, does the U.S. team have the gay player that XQC made fun of? Well, it's not him.
Muma. It does.
That's cool. Muma. Muma destroyed
maybe we
XQC
should-
during the qualifiers? Awesome. What's up, Beck?
I was gonna say maybe we should get off this strangers,
That's too late.
but yeah.
They've never tweeted.
Oh boy, guys.
I kind of really just want to play Overwatch now.
Yeah. It made me really want to play Overwatch again. I fucking love Overwatch.
But we only have, well, you can come up here every so often and play some if you want when I'm not, you know. It's a living room up here. You can come up and play.
When you were out somewhere the other day, I was like, oh my god, I could totally play Overwatch right now.
Maybe you should. All
But
you
I
have to do is
cleaned
press
the house
power on that and
instead.
press power on this TV, and then you can start playing.
And then it starts streaming by accident because I started the gears, and then everybody sees me scratch my butt.
Well, if that's a phobia of yours, then I guess you're not going to be able to play Overwatch.
Oh man, that would be so embarrassing.
This guy's having tea? Oh, but he put milk in his tea. Isn't that like a cardinal sin for a Brit?
Yeah, I thought so too.
Um,
It's more her fetish than her phobia. No.
I just want to hear back from
I'm
Lance
British.
before we end, because I don't want him to like be going through all this effort
Yeah.
and for us not to appreciate it on stream.
I'm British and I can't have tea without milk. Maybe I'll see if
You know, I've started to make my slow snobby trend towards black coffee. But
Yes.
it's all because of that drip pour action, man. I've never tasted coffee so good. It's just, you gotta, I think it's the particular brand that I'm buying right now, and the drip pour, the slow drip. I didn't know coffee could taste so vibrant. I can admit.
Tell me more,
when I'm wrong.
Presbyterian.
Oh yeah, I'm turning all snob all around.
Yeah. Oh, tea with milk is very typical for Brits. Really?
They use all black magic pocket cams for their face cams. That's incredible overkill. But I mean, that's awesome. I mean, it's Blizzard. They have the money, right?
Is it a Japanese brand? The
It's
coffee
by
we're
a
drinking?
Well, I mean,
It's Caldi.
yeah, Caldi.
right?
It's I don't know where they source the coffee, but it's not from Japan. But
Wait, people drink tea without milk?
you wouldn't be able to get it because it's like only in store in a chain store here in Japan called Caldi. I used to say, like, on the show, I would say, like, you know, I don't care if you think that coffee's good black, it's even better with cream because it adds body and it enhances the flavor. But I will admit now that after having this amazing coffee, that I put milk in a couple times, and it just seems to, like, just hide a little bit of the flavors that I was tasting before. Like, some of the more subtle ones got taken away, I felt like. It made other parts of the coffee taste really rich, but there was some flavors that I was detecting before that disappeared, I thought.
And it might have to do with the brewing technique, you think?
Oh yeah, huge. It's huge. And I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm getting better at it. Anyways, we're just waiting for Lance here at the end.
Poor guy.
No, it's okay. No, I don't want to... wait, he said something. No earthly clue, that sucks. He says, I can't record it. The staff made me stop.
Aw, shit.
That's all right. Thanks anyways, Lance. Thanks for trying. That's cute. But we'll get more information in the future anyways. And we'll do another show where we talk about the new character in detail, especially when she's available on the PTR, even though we don't have a PC available to do something like that. But maybe there will be, maybe some of you guys, no doubt a streamer will like put out PTR footage, but maybe you guys can like record your own and send it to us or something like that maybe, or we could potentially look at some of your footage if you wanted. Bob is like 5744355. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't even know what the
turret. Bob is like a turret.
Why did he say it?
That's his phone number.
What? That's so weird.
That's not his phone number.
Why did that come out like that?
I don't know.
I don't understand how that even... Emong is streaming Ashe gameplay now.
That's the slang? Phone issues. Okay.
All right. He says Ashe gameplay in his description, but...
That's a Winston,
That's a monkey, not a sexy lady.
She's really fun. Sweet.
I bet.
He's spectating at the moment.
So he's about to jump into a game?
I love how little Widow's boobs are.
This is Widowmaker, and you could see an Ashe out there get killed. Thanks for finding the stream, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We're watching a stream, watching another stream that's spectating a game.
That's a lot.
So his stream, go check it out. It says that he has...
What time is it? We have like, I basically am hard locked to getting off at like 2:30.
For 300 viewers. How many subscribers does he have? Is he a big streamer? Like he has some exclusive access here, so he must be a big deal to some extent.
And like right as soon as this character was announced.
Can't edit my controls. Let's go, baby.
He's being paid by Blizzard. So it doesn't feel like it's a bad thing for us to watch this right now then,
He's
too.
relatively big, yeah.
Where's she at? Let me try to figure out controls, guys. Oh my god. Let me try my sets down. Give me a bit. I have some big mouse. I'll find the right sets. Alright. Left shift. Okay, that's how you can go up in the air. Take throw that. Alright, we're waiting on players now. I'm by myself. Alright, so I actually don't use WSD, no. So here we go.
The first question I want answered is whether you have to shoot the dynamite yourself or if it's another trigger and she does it.
Scoped in, baby. By the way, I won't be able to thank any subs. I don't have any alerts set up or anything like that, obviously. When Jeff's here, we'll ask a bunch of questions and stuff like that for you guys. I'm just going to wait for Jeff to get here.
Oh, Jeff's going to join him.
Yeah.
Stream until 2:30, so I'm basically getting off no matter what. How much ammo? 12. Shoot.
Oh yeah, that's 12 in the clip.
And then when you're out of it, it's like a automatic. She has 12 bullets. How much damage? I have no idea yet. Alright guys, I'm gonna be really bad. More than likely.
Oh, that was a headshot. That was a headshot and it didn't kill a 200 health character. So she's not a bona fide sniper. She's not gonna like out Widowmaker. She has less zoom than Widowmaker and a headshot doesn't kill. That's interesting.
I literally am an arrows key player. Playing
Huh.
WASD
She's listed as attack. Oh yeah.
Damage character.
Damage, yeah.
Fart Bumps is the name of a player that he's playing with.
Ew.
Like a demo version, so they don't allow me to actually remap my keys, unfortunately. So we're gonna do the best that we can work with.
Dude, just roll with it, man. he's harping over the fact that he usually uses arrow keys and now he has to use WASD. Like, guy, I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
We're good. Should I eat some food, guys? What do you think? Should I eat some food? I'm pretty
Oh,
hungry.
fuck you. I want
Want
Lucio's.
me to try them on stream? You want me to eat
I want
them on stream?
Lucio O's. Yeah, kind of like a longer Rage McCree is what I was kind of thinking that too when I first saw her. The shotgun, I want to know how much damage the shotgun does. So yeah, you have to fucking manually.
You do have
That's
to
gonna
shoot
make
it.
her difficult
So she has
on
200
console.
health.
But I mean, Widowmaker is difficult on console. Yeah, you have to shoot it. That's incredible. Like, really amazing players are gonna make that look insane. Like
Yeah.
being able to shoot that out of the air. But yeah, on console, that's going to be unreliable at best to be able to pull that off.
No,
It looks like it has a large hitbox. Yeah, maybe.
Says she controls better than most.
So you guys think that maybe the hitbox is much bigger than the actual look of the dynamite?
Mm.
And he said what?
Lance said she controls better than most.
Oh, that was a single. Oh no, they already had damage. He's getting headshots and killing, but they already had damage. Because he only got 46 fire for those kills.
Okay.
Can you shoot other Ashe?
Yeah, I
Dynamites
wonder,
out of
like,
the
that
air?
one was coming towards him.
68. See, we've yet to see him go up against a full health, except earlier. Yeah, you can't.
I like this hero.
So she also doesn't have a charge like Widow. So it would be ridiculous for, like, because Widow's shot charges up. Widow can't auto headshot kill a person until her charge goes to full. So it'd be, since she doesn't have charge, it'd be wrong for her to be able to get headshot and kill, because that would make her overpowered and better than Widow.
The dynamite can be shot by anyone, says
Wow.
Lance.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay. Can you shoot the enemy down? I imagine you can.
He threw the dynamite there for a minute.
I played it wrong. Wrong key buttons.
Oh, the people asked him, wanted to see if he can,
Kill himself with his own dynamite?
or even rocket jump with it.
Uh,
I like that she can rocket jump with her shotgun, then her shotgun will blast her up.
okay, so it lasts for about 3 seconds, I think. And then explodes.
Oh, she's a, oh, that might have been the enemy's Ashe that did that.
I got somebody with a dot. We're good. Like I said, guys, I am definitely not playing with what I'm used to. So when I do absolutely terrible, just
That's okay, she's
blame somebody
super
else
new.
besides me because I'm a streamer and I'm smile. Shirt off at Blizzcon. Okay, we can do it.
something about the gun reminds you of BioShock.
All right, here we go. That's that.
Yeah, Bob in 15?
So it seems that a headshot does 150, maybe 175. Oh, here's Bob. Oh god, so he just runs till he hits a wall or maybe reaches his limit to running.
Yeah.
Because as soon as he touched that wall, he turned around and started shooting, and then he's out of here. So he lasts for a little while. How much damage he does will be remain to be seen. Do you think he's like maybe a Torb level 3 turret?
Maybe.
That, rest in peace, by the way. And once he's deployed, yeah. So that's my guess, that he'll be as powerful as a level 3 turret.
You point where you want him to go.
Can Bob be destroyed? Here's a question too. If
What's
he's
his health?
Yeah, does he have a health like a turret does?
Yeah.
And can he be taken out before he does too much damage? Or does he just need to be avoided altogether?
He does have a health bar,
He has
180.
1,080.
Sorry, 1,080.
Interesting. How much did a Torb level 3 turret have?
Can you sleep, Bob?
Yeah,
many
that's
questions.
interesting too. That's interesting.
I'm gonna go lower. It might be the most. It might be a higher deep guy too. We'll see. I don't know. get away with that. We'll see. I'll put it back up in a second. I'm just doing random sensitivities. I'm not trying to make it perfect. Move. There we go. Yeah, I know how to play this here. Look at that. Woo. I like it though. Yeah, it's sick.
Can you hack Bob? Can Bob bathe? Huh.
He's never using the shoot from the hip, so like we're not getting much feel from that.
Right.
I want to see her shoot from the hip more. He's just treating her like a widow, and I don't think that's the way she's meant to be played. I think that her sniping is supposed to be like a secondary thing, where like when the enemy team puts itself at a distance, then you go snipe. But I think in general with her, my guess is that you should be in the action. She's probably meant to be like that. Because there's no way that Blizzard designed a second Widow.
Right.
Just another person to stand at a distance.
Alright, we'll be back soon. Like I said, sorry guys, I'm not playing up till I get it.
Obviously she can do both, but I think she's probably meant to be shooting from the hip, like, 75% of the time and going to this mode when it suits, when it makes sense. I have hope for her because, like, I would like a sniper that's a bit more viable on console, and I feel like she might be.
Yeah.
But it's hard to tell.
He charges forward, knocks enemies in the air, then attacks them with his arm cannons.
Can you play Skyrim on Bob?
Oh, I'll bet.
Does Bob run Doom?
Yeah, can you heal Bob?
I think that's the first time he shot from the hip was at the very end, before he died.
Excuse me.
I'm excited.
Oh my god.
That's cool. She poses with them in the thing.
Amazing opportunity. An amazing opportunity.
Ashe of the game, am I right?
It's quite the play of the game. There you go. Look, look at. She's awesome. She's a much faster firing McCree, kind of, when she's shooting from the hip. That's how to play her. Fucking get in there.
She seems pretty fun. I think her issue will be if you I think the issue that you'll have with her on DPS is if you...
Torb's level 3 turret was 800.
Okay, so Bob's a little bit more resilient. He'll probably do a little bit less damage, too, I think.
Northland Clue said Bob can't go to sleep. Someone tried it on him.
Okay, good to know. I would like to see people play her like I like to see Hanzo played. Get in there. Like, I don't like it when, I don't think anybody enjoys it when a Hanzo on your team is just sitting at the back spamming arrows. The Hanzos I respect are the ones that can get in there and put themselves at risk and like do some crazy ass shit. And I hope people play her like that too. If she's on my team, I want her to be playing like that. Somebody who just sits on the back end and just tries to get ping off shots and doesn't participate with the team too much is going to be like a liability more than an asset.
Right. Who are these crazy
I think sniping
people?
will be fun, and I think sniping will still obviously happen with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, the crazy people have decided to be the supports.
Yeah.
Well, they're playing their favorite character and want to see how it stacks up against the new hero.
Ah. Okay. Oh, emote.
But I think that the reason she has high... Yeah, that's cool. Oh. Ow. I didn't hear it. You can't hear the character that well. I think that mostly that she'll be like up in there, up in your face, and then use her shotgun to blast back and then snipe from the air. And that's going to be a huge part of the mechanical skill. And then, like I said, the sniping will come in, but it's when the enemy puts itself at a distance as opposed to you putting yourself at a distance.
Right.
So I think that that's when you'll want to switch to it, is when that Genji is getting away and he's just like, you want to finish him off, or when the enemy refuses to engage, or if they're on the high ground, then you'll switch to snipe. But I think that, she'll be best played. This is just guesswork because I haven't played her yet, but I would like for her to be best played by getting in there. She has a fucking shotgun sidearm.
Yeah.
How can you not play her as a, get in there and be dirty character?
There he goes. Oh, that guy. He was watching a camera.
This guy has yet to fire from his fucking hip. He's only playing her like a widow. I mean, Widow shoots from the hip with her machine gun, but nobody uses that either unless they're like rushed.
Maybe that's his style.
That's
yeah,
cool if it's
really
his style, and it's a new character, so I'll give him that. But I just would like to see more Rambo play.
Right.
Get in there. He's also got the downside of having to play with just a whole bunch of other attack heroes and no tank.
Yeah, no earthly clue. So I agree right now she plays really well like a Hanzo.
Cool. Sort of one of those medium range snipers. As opposed to long distance. But again, 90% of the fucking Hanzos I play, I feel like play like a Widow at the back, never getting in there. But that's another issue. But yeah, her shotgun is a boop. It's another boop added to the game. I feel like this game has maybe a few too many boops. It feels like so many rounds these days is just getting juggled by all the different characters that can juggle you.
Then play as Orisa.
Yes, to fortify so you can't be booped. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll learn more about her in the future. It was fun.
Can't wait.
We'll see you next time on Video Games Awesome Live. This is BlizzCon opening ceremonies. Goodbye.
Oh, Jeff just showed up.
All right, guys. Fuck. All right, wait a minute. Jeff just showed up. God damn it. He's going to talk about her, right? Like, he's going to talk about their design philosophy and stuff.
It's a show with energy like no other show. Oh my god.
I want to hear what Jeff says about her.
Unbelievable. It's like so surreal. It's like a year ago I wasn't even like, ugh. I get emotional about it.
That's awesome. But my daughter is here and she wants to meet you at some point.
She wants to meet me?
Yeah, you're her favorite streamer.
What?
So this is an awesome moment.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
Yeah, but my nephew's here and he fucking hates you. He says you're the worst on Twitch, so there's that.
It's probably best if I'm not on the webcam, but I appreciate the thought.
Let's have it. I'm gonna be bad anyway because I'm not used to any of the keybinds, so we're gonna be good. Oh no! Oh no, get it!
That doesn't look like a big hitbox, guys.
Overwatch too.
He shot it like pretty close.
We set the demo to be no limits because
Lance is in front of them now.
Everybody wants to play Ashe.
Oh really? That's awesome.
And I'm like, well, we got to give them what they want. So
what are some of her like numbers, like damage-wise and stuff like that? So
damage, like. We have tweaked the numbers so many times, I don't even know where we landed on some of the specifics.
Okay.
I'm half in the bag right now, honestly.
Like, you can't one-shot, body shot somebody, for example.
No, I saw that earlier. I can't aim at all. So we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Watch this.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, that was close.
I'm trying so hard.
No, the shotgun's a blast. We call it her coach gun.
Does he even know what he just said there?
The cool part is like
he said his shotgun's a blast.
Like if Tracer's up in your business, you can push her back with it. But it also is just like such a fun mobility tool to give you those like Widowmaker grapple moments.
Yeah, even I love it because I play Zarya sometimes, and obviously I can just be like, I can rocket jump and stuff like that, so it's really cool. I'll try to hit a shot once, and then we'll actually get something done. You know what? I have a better idea.
Sam Bobbin. So we did some really fun stuff with Bob. We actually treat him like a player character.
Oh, really?
So you can nano boost Bob, you can sleep Bob, you can heal Bob.
You can.
Yeah, he's really fun to play with. So our like sort of meta internally on the team right now is nano boosting Bob.
Nano boost Bob?
Yeah.
That's awesome. It almost feels like you need to have like an Ana just to sleep Bob now.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
On my team, everybody wakes on asleep, so it doesn't matter if we ever have an on.
I have this thing on my stream all the time where I have this obsession with shooting somebody across the map with D.Va for 1 damage just to wake them up. I don't know why. I'll look at them and I'll wake them up. And I don't know if it's like some weird.
So Lance said that you can't sleep Bob, but
Yes, I didn't go to sleep.
Shoot it, or it has like a certain time before it detonates.
Yeah.
Maybe
the dynamite will detonate on its own. It's got that fuse, and everybody can hear.
Because it'd be crazy if you nano boost him and he acts like a player character but can't be slept. So if you noticed, Lance, that he didn't sleep, maybe it's because it's the PTR build and he will. Maybe it's just an error. Because it'd be kind of weird for him to be treated like a human that can be healed in the game but not be slept. That would make him the only character that can't be slept.
Jeff said you can sleep, Bob.
Yeah.
So
it must have been,
Okay, how do we make it more viable? Well, let's make it so they stop killing themselves. Yeah. That's one way.
That's amazing.
So Jeff doesn't know numbers. Oh, he's shooting from the hip. Shoot from the hip. You're right next to her, dude. Come on. There. Jesus. Like, it takes everything to get this guy to shoot from the hip. He has to be forced.
Well, it's foreign to me because I actually play with arrow keys usually.
Okay.
And unfortunately, we can't rebind in this version, so I'm giving it my best effort.
It's a big. You're not lefty, are you?
I'm a lefty, like right lefty, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I use mouse with my right hand. Yeah.
I did all sorts of studying early on in the development of Overwatch for how to make the game better for left-handed players. And the one thing that I learned, they sent Bob right out.
Okay,
that feels personal at that point.
It does, but I can do it.
Your Moira's looking out for you.
I got Bob. He's down.
There you go.
We're good. We're good.
Aww.
Look how effective she is.
It's actually with six
from the hip.
Ashes,
I'm excited for her.
She was playing 6 Ashes with 6 Ashes is tons of fun. It made me think of
6 Ashes to 6 Ashes.
A flag mode that's like that, or a deathmatch mode, because she's just like very satisfying to play.
Oh yeah, I can tell. When you hit shots too, especially, it's really satisfying. I'll hit one here soon. Don't worry. Just patience with this one. There we go. Hit a non-headshot. There we go. Look at that. This is so good.
There it is.
There we go. Oh god. So I got a bomb soon. I'm gonna keep getting the bombs down.
I like with no limits. There's like.
I fucking love that Bob sweated oil.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'll see what people want. I'm sure people have a bunch of questions too. We'll find out soon.
Yeah. Love to answer questions. I don't know how you like we're here.
Is the short on their YouTube yet? I think we've gotten as much information out of Jeff as we're gonna get.
Stream going on, the questions. This is wild.
Lance is getting a selfie. If I get arrested, send bail money.
I was nervous, but I was also excited because it's like.
Have they put the?
It is, yes.
I think we'll watch it one more time before we close the stream because I feel like there was so much going on I couldn't really soak it in. I was like, my mind was going a mile a minute.
Mm-hmm.
It's already got 340,000 views.
Oh my god.
All right.
I'm so ready to watch this again.
All right, here we are watching. This is our second viewing of the reunion short. If I've cut this together properly on YouTube, in between our first and this viewing, we watched the rest of BlizzCon, but now we're watching this a second time.
That Foley's so good.
This is so pretty. Apple pie sales just went up today.
Hells yeah.
I think I might need to go get a pastry with apple.
It's in the morning. It's 5:30. We could go.
And it would be hot.
Yeah. How is it possibly that cheap?
So the thing is, Ashe heard a tip that this transport was coming. She doesn't even know what the payload is. She doesn't even know what Echo is, but she's taking it.
Yeah.
McCree's here.
Specifically for Echo.
And at this point in the story, like, this is Echo is presumably an Overwatch thing, tech, maybe. But he's no longer with Overwatch at this point, I think.
Jesse McCree.
Sorry.
Been a while.
Whoops.
You promised you'd write.
Well, Ashe.
Sorry, guys. There we go.
I've been kind of busy.
We're pretty busy ourselves, so it's awful convenient you showing up today.
Yeah. You never been one to shy away from a good tip.
Hey, we worked hard for this score. You best move on now.
All I want is that crate. Everything else is yours.
This crate? Huh. Bob. Well, well. Now you got my attention. What is it?
That's none of your business.
Well, as I see it, now it's very much our business.
Doesn't always have to be this way, Ashe.
Apparently, it does.
I can't believe he never said it's high noon in the short.
Yeah.
Bob grabs the fucking sign to fight. Why would a butler be that big?
To protect.
Do you think she just added his head to? I guess that he's probably just like those butlers you see in the spawn rooms.
Oh yeah.
But she got him a different body,
Yeah.
and that's why McCree says, "I see he's got some upgrades."
Yeah, yeah.
I thought maybe he was just referring to the weapons on his arms, like the gun and
Right.
stuff. But I think maybe he got a
The
fully
whole thing.
yeah.
Side to side.
He's like those guys in the spawn room say, "I don't need this tip." I didn't notice that she had to yell at her own guy. She's just as bad. Oh, that's so good.
Looks like Bob got himself some upgrades.
Oh, he only says it now.
Last chance, McCree! Toss out your weapon!
All right, Ashe.
She's got Cruella de Vil vibes, too.
Yeah.
McCree?
Sorry about that, Bob. No hard feelings.
Oh, my face hurts.
Hey! Untie me, McCree!
Say hi to the
talking
game
to
for
you.
me.
I will not be ignored! I'm gonna rebuild Bob, and I'm gonna have him rip off your other arm!
I'm gonna rebuild Bob and have him rip off your other arm. Shit.
Hey there, cowboy.
You guys think that Jennifer Hale might be? Some people think it is Jennifer Hale.
Welcome back, partner.
She reminds me of Fee from
How long have I been
Zelda.
gone?
Far too long.
What happened?
Well, that's a story for another time. But I got a call. They're getting the band back together. They want me. But really, they need you.
Jesse, wait. What are you going to do?
I've got some business to attend to.
So,
Say hi to the monkey for me.
Monkey?
Scientist. Whatever. I've got some business to attend to.
At the end here, you can see what they look like in the past.
Cute.
Which is awesome. And you can see Bob's hand playing on the very left. He has a hand.
Uh-huh.
So Bob's always been big. What kind of a butler is that size? It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And she had long hair at one point.
Uh-huh.
She's an exciting new character.
Yeah, man.
Monkey?
Scientist. Whatever.
I like that Echo is a new robot type character, whether she's an Omnic or something bigger. Has
Very different design.
a human kind of seems a bit more human. Like she has a less robotic, less like she's got like human inflections in her voice and expressions and stuff. So it's cool that we get a new Omnic-ish character that's not fully like, you know, that monotone, you know, what's her name? Orisa / Zenyatta style personality.
The music in the short is great, yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. It's time for bed or something, or apple pie. It's time for a late apple pie breakfast here in Tokyo at 5:30 a.m. See you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.